Welcome. I show you how I create a sea star or starfish using the Fibonarray add-on. I start with this object. It's some UV spheres, and I have the cursor at the center, and in the add-on panel I press Create Fibo and Reset to Default, and I get this kind of structure. And now I can modify the structure with these control curves or the parameters. For example, I can change the inner size, and I have now 30 objects, but I want to have more, so I change the object count to 120, and I press Update. And now I have 120 objects, and I can change the distribution of the objects, and I get this shape now. And now I scroll down to the phi factor setting, and with the phi factor I can change the value, change the appearance, create different patterns, like as you see. And I tried out, and I found that 0.65 creates this sea star object, and the sea star shape. And now I can adjust the shape. So I change the inner size, make it bigger, and change the outer size, make the ends a bit smaller. And using the phi factor fine, I can even animate and rotate the sea star, as you see. Although it might be a little slow, so you might have to bake it, because it's computing these curve objects. And if I like the sea star, what else I can do is I go to the side view, front view, and give it a little bit of height. So add some height to the object, and there's a sea star in very little time. And if I like this object, I select it, and then I press Shift G and immediate children, and then Shift click on the parent again, and now I have all these objects selected, and I press Shift D and make a duplicate. And with the duplicate selected, I scroll down on the panel and press Unlink Apply. And now I want these in its own collection, so what I do is I press M and move and create a new collection, and I call the collection Sea Star Finish. Press OK. And I have this duplicated cone object. I don't need it, I delete it. Now I hide the control object. They are in the collection too, so now I hide them. And now I select this object, and I move it to the center. I have this object now, and I show my ground plane. And there it is. And now I can select the object or create instances of it and move it to some location. And now let's see how it looks with shading applied. So I activate the shading mode, and there's our beautiful sea star. I hide the extra objects. Okay, so these are one of the many things you can do with the Fibonarray add-on, and it's available at patreon.com. So visit the link in the description and maybe decide to support me. Thank you.